progress report 12 weeks in. In this table, you can see my workout sessions the last 4 weeks, which is how long my cycles are. So starting week 13, I'll be switching out the workout routine, the exercises that I'm doing. Let's do a quick walkthrough, starting with the farmer's walk. As you can see, I don't have a lot of progress. I keep doing the exercise and I feel I'm getting stronger in my left wrists where I've had some trouble before. So I'm happy with that. I'm not going to push more because the next step up with the kettlebells that I hold is another 9 pounds, which it's a bit much. And also why I keep going at the same rate. Next, let's look at the leg press. As you see, I've pushed myself quite a lot throughout these 4 weeks. Even this last week, I've also pushed myself up from 220 to 242. Really happy with that. And I keep upping with the reps as well. So great progress. The dumbbell row is the exercise I struggle with the most. I have been pushing myself this last week, and that's because I feel I've finally gotten the hang of it. And I'm not surprised. Taking 3 weeks to get the hang of an exercise, if it's the first time you're doing it, seems reasonable to me. And I'd rather get a hang of it and do it right than do it wrong and start pushing, because then there's a risk of an injury. So yeah, happy with that. Lat pull downs are probably the ones I'm the most proud of. I pushed myself a lot, and that's in part because I have a goal. As you can see, for the last week, I've upped it from 110 pounds, up the reps the second time, and then for the final workout session of this workout routine, I did 121 pounds. And it was tough. But I did it, and I'm really proud. Now, the goal I have is to be able to do a pull-up in one of those pull-up supported machines where they support part of your weight. And I can't use that machine yet because the support is not enough for my weight, so I can't do the pull-up. So I want to get strong enough on the lat pull downs to be able to use the supported pull-up machine, which is one of my goals going into the next cycle of training. The incline bench press, I've also been able to push this week from 60 pounds to 66 pounds. Happy with that. And finally, the shoulder press, where I had a goal this week to get up into the woman dumbbells instead of the smaller ones. And I'm really happy because I did. And I did it all 3 sessions actually. So as you can see, by the end of week 11, I did 8 reps of 20 pounds, which is just below these bigger dumbbells that I wanted to start using. And then for all of the sessions this week, I've been doing 22 pounds, and I've been able to use these bigger dumbbells, and it feels really good. Looking at the whole table here, you can see that I was able to get 1 cardio session in as well this week. Really happy with that because that was one of my goals, to get that in. And I was just doing walking on a treadmill for 30 minutes. But it was enough. Got really sweaty, got my heart pumping. I'm happy with that. I've done 2 additional things this week outside of training that I just want to share with you because I think they can help you on your journey as well as it's helped me. The first one is a walk and talk. Now that's what I call when you take a walk outside. You've booked a time with a friend, you go out and take a walk, but they're on their end in their neighborhood taking a walk as well. You have your headphones on and you call each other, and then you have a lovely conversation while you walk. A walk and talk. This Saturday, I did a walk and talk with a friend I haven't talked with for months, and it was really lovely. So that's a recommendation I have, especially if you don't get a lot of time with your friends, because it's not just nice to catch up, but by inspiring each other to go outside and have a little walk, you both feel better. So it's really good. The second thing that I did was actually to just put in an order for more workout clothes. I know a lot of you out there love shopping. I happen to hate shopping. And I think there's a lot of women like me out there because one of the major issues is my size. I can never find clothes that fit well and make me feel good. And so I've connected a lot of negativity to shopping in my mind. But I did it. I sat down. I put in the order. I have new clothes coming in so that it's easier to pick up clothes just to go for training. I can just grab some and go. In summary, I'm really proud of the progress for this cycle and this week specifically. First and foremost, I've actually gone to the gym 3 times a week for 4 weeks. That's something. I haven't regularly gone to the gym for years. I've done it in periods, I'm sure you have too, where you're like, yay, excited, and then you go regularly for a short time. But now I've done it for 12 weeks. That's something, and I'm really proud of that. In addition to actually going to the gym 3 times a week, which is amazing in and of itself, I've actually been able to progress and build strength. So I've done progressive overload, and I've pushed myself to become stronger. And I can see it in the numbers. You can see it in these numbers. I'm really proud of that. At the same time as I've pushed myself, I've also made a good point of checking in. For example, with the farmer's walk, where I've had some pain in a wrist, and so in those cases I've not pushed myself. Prioritizing not getting injured, prioritizing good form and technique on exercises over pushing yourself, I think is a really good way to go. And I know I've done that for myself. So that's another thing to be proud of. Overall, I've had a really good cycle. I've done a lot of progress and a lot of good work. I'm really proud of myself and want to pat myself on the back. I hope I have enough courage to share with you the months and cycles that don't go as well, because I'm sure it'll go up and down. That's how it works. Looking forward into week 13, I'll be switching my workout routine, and I'll be sharing a separate video on the new workout routine soon. The main goal I have for week 13 is again to add an extra cardio session, so 3 workout sessions plus 1 cardio. And because I'm switching out my workout routine, doing new exercises, my goal when it comes to the exercises is not to push myself, but to strive for perfect form and do the exercises as well as I possibly can. I want to spend this week learning how to do the exercises more than actually pushing for strength. So focus on technique for this week, adding an extra session of cardio. I would like to do a walk and talk, which is of course also cardio and checking in with my friends. In this week's weigh-in, I am 370.8 pounds, which means I lost 1.8 pounds since last week. I'm satisfied with that. I'm going in the right direction. It's not that much, could just be water weight, so I'm not going to celebrate lots because of it. But if this continues for a few weeks, then I'm seeing results that I believe in, and that makes me happy. So yeah, pretty satisfied. So as long as I see progress in strength in the gym, I'm happy with that. Thanks for checking in with me. If I can do this, you can too, and I'll see you at the gym.